Because I see people all the time online saying, oh, I got a real taste of Europe, and they went to like Barcelona, London, and Paris, and they called that their trip. They said they got a real taste of the local culture. And they didn't get a real taste of the local culture because there's no culture in these big cities, bro. It's a mix of people from all around the world trying to sell you things. That's what it comes down to, and that's what I've noticed in every single major city that I've been to. The closest to local culture that I've got was in southern Italy. When I went to these southern Italy towns, populations of probably like 10, 15,000 people, right? That was cool. That was cool if you're wanting a cultural experience. If you want any sort of cultural experience, don't go to Barcelona, don't go to London, don't go to Paris, don't go to all these major cities. Like, I can't stand when people do that. They're like, oh, I ate with the locals, I ate the local food. No, you didn't eat the local food, bro. You're in a major city. There's no local food. All this food is meant for you guys. It's meant to take your cash. And they got these hot girls in front of these restaurants, like near the major tourist things. And they wave you in. They're like, oh, eat here, whatever. And you're like, okay, what do you recommend? And then they recommend the most expensive thing on the menu. It's like clearly just trying to get your cash. So that's what this whole thing is about. Everywhere you go in these cities, it's just about people trying to take your money. And if you want a local cultural experience where you don't spend a lot of money, just don't go to a major city. This is what I mean. That's literally what I mean. You can't even walk down the road in peace without someone bothering you trying to sell you something. Look at all the tour buses behind me, bro. 1, 2, 3. There's another one coming. They are everywhere. Everyone's trying to sell you something. You can't be left alone. That's why I try not to dress American. Got this on. I try not to dress American because everyone knows you're American and tries to sell you something, and it's so annoying. I don't spend any money on souvenirs. Like, yeah, I guess that's for my family, but for myself, there's literally no point. Why would I spend 10 euro on a little figure of the Colosseum? Like, that's not going to do me any good. I don't need a piece of plastic to tell me where I've been. And what's even worse is t-shirts, where it's like, oh, I heart Rome, I heart Spain. It's like, bro, one, you're only going to wear that for about 23 minutes until you take it off when you get back home, and you're going to throw it out, or it's going to end up at a thrift store. I've seen it. You ever go to a thrift store, they have all these shirts where it's like, I heart Barcelona, I heart London. It's because, yeah, you buy it when you're there, you wear it for about 5 minutes, you think it's funny, and then you throw it out and waste 30 euro on it. When I've been here and I've been buying clothes, like, you can't get cheap linen clothing at home, right? So, like, I've bought clothes on this trip. I just bought, like, the basic European outfits, like the cheap, like, linen clothing, because they don't sell that in America. That's why I get it here. So instead of getting some stupid shirt that says, like, I heart Rome or I heart Barcelona, you should get a shirt that you'd actually wear for longer than, like, 35 minutes. In no way am I complaining. I'm very blessed to be able to do this and be in a position where I can do this right now. And I'm not complaining. I'm not, like, trying to make it sound bad. Because I see this happen all the time. They're like, oh, I didn't like my trip. I'm like, where'd you go? And they just name, like, the capital cities of these major countries. And I'm like, okay, well, that's why. And then they'll say, oh, England's too crowded. No, England isn't too crowded. London's too crowded, but you haven't left London. You go on a trip, you just stay in London. You stay in the major tourist attractions for 5 days, and then you go home with an I Heart London shirt. Like, yes, I think it's important to see that stuff. Like, you just need to balance it out, which is something I haven't done on this trip all that much. Like, yes, I've been to these cool, smaller towns and more cultural places, but for the most part, it's just been these major cities, just to, like, knock them out and just, you know, go place to place and see these things that I've always wanted to see, right? That's normal. Like, I'm saying from experience, I need to, like, plan my next trip. I'm just not going to go to these major cities at all. I heart Roma, Italia. Across the street, another one. They are literally lining the block with these shops, bro. And they all sell the same 100 things for, like, the same price. They all have these little Colosseum figures, all set for the same price. Every vendor on the street. It's like, you can't even find something original here. Whoops. I got here. Oh, no. It did not stay. Let's try. Ready? No. Guys, I got one. The gold one right there, yeah. Should I start a new trend on this one? There's none up there. So I've been so bored. I've been flipping coins up on top of this thing here, and I started a trend. I got one on this here. Look at that. Right there. You guys see that right there? It's focusing on my finger right there. That's my coin. That was a new one. The street vendor goes, yo, Playboy. I'm like, bro. I'm tempted to see what they want, or at least what they want to sell me. Like, I know the number one rule is not to interact with these street vendors that walk up to you, but, like, I am so intrigued that I'm gonna walk back up to them, see what they were trying to sell me, I guess, because I'm sure that's the only reason they walked up to me. I'm very curious. I need to hear what they're gonna say. They're calling every guy Playboy. I think it's hilarious. Let's see. Boston.
US.
Yeah.
Alpati.
Sorry?
Alpati, US.
Boston.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
You live here, no?
Sorry?
You live here, tourism?
going home tomorrow. Oh, no.
Sumul Kenya.
No, I'm good, man.
You're good guys.
No, it's
No problem. Like ako na matata.
I'm good,
No
man.
problem. You're free.
No.
You're free. No problem.
I'm good, man. Thanks.
Oh, no problem, man.
No.
No problem. Sumul Africa. Kenya.
I'm
No
good.
problem. You're free.
No, I don't want it. I'm good.
No problem. You're free.
No, it's all good. It's all
You're free.
good.
No problem. You're good.
It's all good.
Thank you.
All right, so that was the give you an item and they expect you to pay scan. It's like, take this bracelet, made it in Kenya, whatever. Then they expect you to pay after. I was like, nah, man. He like threw it at me, and I just like let it fall to the ground. I walked away. He was cool, but I was wondering what was the catch there. But that was it, I guess. Good guy. Seemed like a good guy, just trying to make money. I mean, hey, I'm in the same boat as you, bro. I was wondering if that's what it was, or if it was like the you want some drugs thing. Because that's what happened in Ibiza. Like, mad people came up to me on the walk into the club, and they were like, hey, you want something? So I was like, no, man. And yeah, so the dude that was, I'm assuming he got a customer, he went to the bushes, he was on the phone, and basically was like, where is it? And I mean, I don't speak Spanish, but I got the gist of like what he was saying to the dude on the phone, because he was like digging through the bushes trying to find what I'm assuming to be drugs. I didn't know if it was the same thing, but it's not. It was the free gift turned to like paid gift scam. I talk to every street vendor. I don't even care. It's funny. I think it's fun. Like, why not? Like, if I know what to do, like, I'll entertain what they have to say because I want to hear it. I want to hear their pitch. I like it. I'm probably the only person that ever does this, like, on purpose. Like, because most of the people that I see that are, like, doing it don't know that it's, like, bad. But, like, I know, and I still engage because it's funny. Something's about to go down. Cop car pulled up, and they're like, he ran out of the car, and I was talking to them. Something is about to go down. Excuse me. What happened?
Borseggiatori, pickpocket.
Really?
Yes.
All right. You guys good? You good? That is crazy. It's expected, but crazy. The Italian police. Italian police are on that timing, bro. They're not messing around. The way you hopped out of that car was crazy. No weird sinks in this one, but we got an infinite flush glitch toilet right here. I'm gonna try to put some paper in. It's been like this since I got in here. And this water fountain, which is pretty cool, has literally no one around it. Crazy.